Hiya folks, welcome to the show. My name's the Glad and Gladiator and it's my mission to info dump about everything Disney animation on the internet. And today we are back with Amphibia Season 3 Episode 3, Feud and Adventures in Catsitting. So last week something pretty big happened as Sasha finally took the first step to her redemption, and I'm still struggling to process it. But after that emotional rollercoaster, I honestly wouldn't mind if we just end up getting 2 light-hearted fun episodes for this week. Also, in case you haven't noticed, I'm feeling a bit under the weather at the moment, so my voice isn't acting at full capacity, so if at certain points it starts to get a little scratchy, you know why. But you know, YouTube wants me to do consistent uploads, and if I don't get this episode out while it's still slightly relevant, no one's gonna see it. But yeah, that's all I have to say, so let's jump right in. Okay, and we are kicking things off with Season 3, Episode 3A, Feud, which I'm kind of getting the impression is going to be a Sprig and Anne's mom episode, so I am really interested to see just what their dynamic is. Anyway, in 3, 2, 1. Oh...
Oh, you're very welcome.
Hey!
Oh.
Morning, Fam Fam. Ooh, eggs.
Ah, that's their dynamic.
We're not guests. We're family.
No, we're not. Just because Anne is a planter doesn't automatically make you a boon choy.
Doesn't it, though? I mean, you're not a part of Anne's family.
Oh.
Anne? Is that true?
Okay, Polly, maybe break it to him a little softer.
For one, like being waited on hand and foot. And I should know, I have feet.
Sorry, guys.
I'm never gonna get tired of the jokes they make about Polly now having legs.
And come on, we have a lot of work to do at the restaurant.
We're gonna see the restaurant! Oh, I don't think they've mentioned that since Season 1.
Don't worry about it, Pink Frog. You're our guest. Why don't you sit in the corner with a Thai iced tea?
I hate being a stupid guest. I want to be family.
But it has to happen naturally. It's not... Oh, Sprig.
Anne, whoa! I thought you were dead.
Ned!
Ah!
Get out!
I bought a food truck. I want to bring your mom's amazing cooking to all of LA. She puts the pow and Pat got pow.
I already told you. We're just not interested in a food truck.
But you've got the best Thai food in the county, and if we partnered up, we could make so much money together. Couldn't you just share some of your recipes with me?
Not sure how I feel about this guy.
Wow, he's literally parked right outside the restaurant.
Customers are very confused right now.
Huh? I don't, what do I do? What do I do?
Tough problem, huh? Why, if someone were to solve it, your mom
Sprig?
might consider him the son she never
No.
Sprig, stay out of this.
had. Okay,
Mhm.
okay, she...
And there he goes.
Give me the special.
Sure thing.
Oh, my frog! This food, it's starting to be pink!
Did he not ask Sprig to pay for that?
I'll have whatever he had.
Sure thing.
What? You fools! That was a lie! You're all morons!
Yeah,
You calling him moron?
that's humans for you.
I'm doubling you short. Don't let it happen again.
She only yells at family.
Ouch, Jan. Thanks for rubbing it in.
Just knock it off, okay?
Knock it off, or knock it on.
No. Mm. Oh, that's the lyric version of the theme. The Welcome to Amphibia, that's what it's called. Sprig. Sprig,
Now to destroy...
first off, why are you not wearing a disguise? Second off, why do you do the things you do?
Brig Boon Choi in 3, 2, 1.
No, Sprig! Bad Sprig! What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Not on my watch!
Oh, and here we go.
Pink frog!
Huh?
And Ned sees Sprig. This is when Ned sees Sprig. Okay. It was only a matter of time before some human found out about them.
Brakes! Gotta match the brakes! The brakes aren't working!
I don't think I like Ned. Well!
Thanks for letting me borrow your. This thing is like a son to me.
Oh my god!
Use that tongue and help me make a hard left.
Got it!
Oh. Yep. The humans are gonna find out about the frogs, and it's all Sprig's fault.
Did it!
I don't believe this.
How did they get there so fast?
I just wanted to be a part of the family. But I should have respected your boundaries instead of pestering you into something you didn't want.
I know how much you mean to my daughter, and how much she means to you.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. I'm done trying to get your recipe.
Why do they have music this good for this scene?
We could use some help with deliveries.
Deliver? Me? Yes, I'd love to. Oh, you will not regret it, Mrs. Boonjoy. Not for a sec.
Okay, I'm coming around to him now.
Oh, man, I gotta get these brakes fixed.
Yeah, you should.
I guess we're all done here.
Nope, put that mask back on.
Firstly, how dare you disobey me? Secondly, how dare you put Anne and yourself in danger? Thirdly, why
Oh.
are you smiling?
You're scolding me, which means...
Yep, you're family now, bud.
Yay!
Already having second thoughts about this.
Oh, that was adorable. Amphibia. Best found family show out there. Okay, so for the past few reactions, I've kind of been experimenting with this style where I come back the next day to give my thoughts. However, I'm not really sure if that's working out, so what I'm going to try now is just going completely off the cuff and giving my thoughts right now as I've just finished watching the episode and see if that works any better. Starting off with Ned, I'm not quite sure what it was, but just at the very beginning of the episode, I wasn't getting very good vibes from him. He did not pass the vibe check for me. However, as it went on, especially towards the end, I did end up coming around to him and liking him a lot more. I'm on the fence as to whether or not I want him to make many more appearances, but you know, if he shows up here and there with a good one-liner, I'd be fine with that. Also, I love this running joke of every time someone sees Anne, they just have to go, I thought you were dead. I think that's really funny. And again, it goes with Amphibia's morbid, twisted sense of humour. Although Sprig is being very reckless right now. He's going out without a disguise, and he's a few times almost exposed himself to humans. I mean, I'm fairly sure Ned noticed. The girl that was standing by the, was it a bus stop or was it a street lamp? Either way, they saw Sprig use his tongue to steer the vehicle, so if anyone's gonna blow their cover, it's gonna be Sprig. And, I am terrified because we have seen in the intro that little clip of them running from what look like government agents, so I really don't know how they're going to deal with all this in the span of like 17 episodes. I mean, I can hope with every fibre of my being that season 3, because it's the last season, got at least a few more, but the trend with Disney is that each following season usually gets less episodes. So, I don't know. Maybe there's 25 episodes in season 3, or maybe there's 17. We'll just have to wait and see on that. But overall, fantastic episode. It was great, you know, seeing some new character dynamics starting to form, and it was just really adorable, really funny, the kind of thing that we're kind of getting accustomed to with this first half of Season 3. Well, at least the things that aren't focused on Sasha and Marcy. Whatever's going on with her. Okay, and here we have Season 3, Episode 3B, Adventures in Catsitting, which means we are going to get a lot more screen time featuring Domino, which, again, is something that we have been waiting a long time for, since I'm fairly sure Domino was the first aspect of home and started to miss in Season 1. But anyway, in 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're starting right off. I love Domino already.
Not one article about interdimensional portals? There's absolutely nothing. What science do you even do?
Relax.
You've got to go find that book that Marcy got. When are we going to meet Marcy's parents? Because Anne's got to go to them at some point.
We've already been here 2 days. Pretty soon we'll have to start pulling our own weight.
Hop Hop, we've been here for a whole week.
Okay, so it's been a week. Good to know.
We're freeloaders, just like Cousin Stanley.
Well, I'm sort of family now, so...
Who?
Who's Cousin Stanley?
I don't even think he was really our cousin.
But we were hosts, so we had to be nice. We just resented him a little more each day. We threw him out the window.
Whoa, what?
Hey, Anne, it's time for your dentist appointment.
My what?
You have been missing for 5 months, and I have a feeling you haven't been brushing.
Oh, but Mom, I'm supposed to take Domino to the vet today.
We'll take the cat to the vet.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Where's Polly's bow?
If anyone suspects anything froggy about you, just say, "Boy, I could use some coffee." It's like code for "I'm human."
I'm still not used to Anne's new outfit.
If anything go wrong, just give me a call.
Oh.
Have fun with Domino, guys.
Oh, I love Anne's dad, and just like how welcoming and warm he is to the Planters. I would love this idea if the Planters were just terrified of Domino because of what happened in
I'm having Domino too.
the episode.
Right about now.
Yeah.
Oh, my frog, it's got claws. Survive that.
Barely.
Now all we have to do is take this
There we go. I've missed this sense of humor from the show.
and in and do whatever these people.
Suspicion Island 2.
Wow, Hop Hop, great tongue action.
But not in public.
What do you have to say for yourself, dude?
Boy, I could use some coffee. That's a good boy.
No way, our brethren.
Oh no.
Do you know anything about frog biology? What would you say to an older frog who's complaining about back pain these days?
The frog complain?
Well, honestly, he holds it in and soldiers on. He's noble like that.
You know, you have very interesting skin, sir. And is that a fake nose?
I could sure use some coffee. Let's get at it.
No, 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 no. Okay.
Have you seen my frog? We did it!
The frog's in the carrier. Never mind. No idea what that frog is.
Domino, where are you?
I found this guy. Think I don't know the difference?
No.
Nothing's wrong.
Yeah, we lost the cat. He said Domino would be at the nearest shawarma restaurant. I guess it's her favorite food?
Polly, put that thing back.
Oh, but his face is frozen in a horrible smile.
Goodbye, my friend. Happy trails.
Just look at that cat go. I don't know where this kitty came from, but I am keeping her forever.
Hey, isn't that one of those alarmy thingies?
Hop Hop, think you can make a high-pitched siren-esque screech?
My time has come.
Yep.
Everybody up! There's a fire!
But I'm still waiting for my order.
This shawarma's good, but is it worth your life, Karen?
My name's Emily, but point taken.
Is that the same girl from the previous episode? What is her deal?
Have some yarn!
Oh. Nice one, Polly. Oh yeah, but now Polly doesn't have her disguise. Put it on, Sprig.
Time to go, frogs. Come on.
How you must resent us freeloaders.
What? Freeloader?
Oh.
You took my daughter into your home when she needed it most. You kept her fed and safe for 5 months just out of the kindness of your heart.
Well, mostly safe. You know, there were the occasional giant insects, killer birds, murderous newts.
Han, you're back!
Everything went great with Domino.
You guys are everywhere, okay?
Listen, Domino is not just a cat. She's the Alpha and Omega, an interdimensional being beyond all time and space.
Well, what's that now?
Do me next! Do me next!
Thing is, I have no idea whether or not it probably isn't, but with this show, Anne has magical blue nature powers. You have no idea if that's actually just foreshadowing of something. Enjoy the joyful times while you can, because it's coming to an end soon. There it was! Okay, it was the most Amphibia-like episode of the season so far, not counting, of course, Turning Point, which was actually in Amphibia. But it just in the sense that, you know, we're focusing on the planters, there is a lot of morbid jokes, which, as I said, I have been missing from the recent episodes. I do not like how many close calls we've been getting lately of people seeing the planters. It's not good. It's not good, and it needs to stop right now. Because I cannot take this. I cannot take these frogs giving me a panic attack every time they take off their hats. One aspect of these episodes that I don't think is going to get much recognition is how the show is starting to build up this new cast of reoccurring background characters the same way they did with the residents of Wartwall. Because a lot of the people that were waiting in the vet's clinic, we've seen them before in the previous episodes this season. So I kind of like, you know, it makes it feel more real when you have these random characters that don't really leave much an impression but still come back anyway. Again, we touched on this fact, Anne is trying to use human resources to figure out how to open a portal back to Amphibia, which, I get it, sweetie, but just, no. But, as I said, she's gonna have to go to Marcy's parents at some point. Unless they moved without her because they were missing for 5 months. I don't even want to think about that. But, I think it's clear that at some point, Anne has to find that book that Marcy got from the library just before they came to Amphibia and took the music box. But yeah, overall, both these were just really fun, really sweet, wholesome episodes that expand on the dynamics between Anne's parents and the planters that I just loved. And again, we're getting a bit more creative with the fish out of water shenanigans. The moment where Anne and Sprig drive through the 2 people holding the flat screen TV above the balcony, that best moment of the season so far. Oh, that was just peak comedy. But while we're enjoying this brief moment of levity, they are still building up that, you know, things are gonna go down. Like, we're still establishing Anne is still looking to try and figure out a way to get back to Amphibia and stop Andreas. It's just, as I keep saying, it's a lot. While I have so much faith in these writers, I really don't know if they're going to be able to give all these elements adequate amount of screen time, but we'll have to wait and see. If you happen to be new around here, feel free to subscribe and comment down below as it helps me out a whole lot. And if you're at all interested in supporting the future of this channel or me as a creator, you can do so by heading over and becoming a member of my Patreon. Link is in the description and comments down below. So guess who forgot to record the Patreon shout out yesterday and is having to do it now just after you woke up? This guy. Yeah, you can hear the voice now, can't you? As always, a huge massive thank you to the wonderful, beautiful soul that is Charles Dugan for supporting me over on Patreon and helping me keep the lights on around here. Well, thanks so much for watching, folks, and I'll see ya real soon.